Hello to my fellow history lovers. Today we are on question number 5 of 6 for the French and Indian War. And the question is, most Native Americans fought for what country during the French and Indian War? In other words, France or Britain? And the answer is France. And the reasons for that were logical. The French were more interested in trade and not so much land settlement, so they were less of a threat to the native lands. In addition, the French were more likely to marry into native tribes, so there were deeper relationships. And finally, most tribes would look at the British and see them as land hungry, which they were. And in fact, when the British win the French and Indian War, British settlers do flood into native lands. But there is an exception, and I only recently learned about this. So, this amazing story I did not know, and here it goes. So, this guy on top, his name is William Johnson, and he will marry Molly Brant, who is the wife. She's Iroquois, and she is the wife of Joseph Brant, Chief Joseph Brant. And as a result, he ends up being kind of the one-man charm offensive with the Iroquois, who, for the most part, end up supporting the British. And they don't do it en bloc because it's a confederacy. And some of them are more neutral, and it's not necessarily with a great amount of enthusiasm, but they did have a lot of faith in William Johnson, and also there had been some promises to protect his land that honestly I'm not sure if they were kept or not. I'd have to research some more. But so anyway, so the Iroquois were the outliers in that they did often, many of them did ally with the British. Thank you for letting me share. I enjoy talking history, so it's nice to have other people who are interested in it. And I will see you again soon. And last question will be tomorrow. Thank you for letting me share.